Hey everyone, it's Ryan. Let's go over what I'm calling the bridge to the Paw Patrol theme song. It looks like this. No job's too big, no pup's too small. Paw Patrol, we're on a roll. So here we go, Paw Patrol. Now the benefits to this is we are looking at a new way to play a B major bar chord that's a lot easier than our typical B major bar chord. And we are still incorporating the bass line while singing and all that stuff. So let's dive right into it. This video is going to be pretty short. We are starting with the F sharp minor that we've learned in previous videos. You can do this one, or you can do this one. This is F sharp power chord. Then we're moving to E, and these are both of these are whole notes. Now let's take a look at what we're really learning today, and that is a B over D sharp. Should be a B over D sharp, but you're gonna put your first finger barring across the D, G, and B strings like you did with the A chord. Now it's just slid up here to the 4th fret, and then either your ring finger or your pinky finger is gonna be on the 6th fret of the A string. So one string at a time, it sounds like this. So to mute the low E, you're going to take whatever finger's here and kind of nudge, so that way you can mute the low E. For me, it's more comfortable to use my ring because it's a bigger finger, so it has an easier time muting that low E. And then to mute the high E, you're going to do it the same way as you did with the A chord. It's just having like the back part of this pointer finger right here slightly touching the high A string. So just do it one string at a time, practice it. See if you can get these 4 strings to ring out. If you have trouble getting the B string to ring out, that's okay, because you've got the D sharp note right here. And this chord stands out in the song because it is a major 2 chord rather than the B minor chord that we've been running into. So that's why this moment in particular is stands out in the recording. And typically we would call this a 5 of 5, because typically after this it would go to an E chord, but that's just what typically happens. In this case, actually it ends up just going to the bass line, which is B minor 7. So now let's practice going from this E chord to this B over D sharp chord right here. So just go back and forth between E and this B over D sharp at your own speed, at your own tempo, whatever you need to do. Just make sure that all the strings on this B over D sharp are muted, because we don't want those strings to ring out right now. But also if they do, it's really not the end of the world. It'll be okay. One more time. So now what we're going to do is practice transitioning from these chords to this chord. So F sharp minor to E to B over D sharp, and we hold this B over D sharp out for a whole note. So now let's do it again. F sharp minor to E to B over D sharp, and we'll do it again. F sharp minor to E to B over D sharp. One more time. F sharp minor to E and then to B over D sharp. Then from this B over D sharp, you're going to go back to the, which is what we did in the very last video. So this was the video for this part in the Paw Patrol theme song, and I'll see you in the practice video.